Okay, so last time I beat the game, the demo in 15 minutes. So with one monster. So this time I'm going to go ahead and try the game using only the monsters you can get through teaming, and no monsters that can be gifted. And for the sake of fairness, it's going to also be no monsters that you can what would be the term? No monsters that you can what was the term? No monsters that you can buy either, and no boss monsters. Like if it's set up as a big boss, it gets to go. If it's set up as an actual big boss monster, it gets to stay untamed. Because I don't know what the dev has planned. Maybe these monsters aren't supposed to be tamed. Maybe I just broke the game over my knee by sheer coincidence. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the weakest monsters I can find, and going to turn them into something special. Going to go ahead and try to do it that way, and maybe the game will offer a little more resistance. All right, so I don't need party, stats, dissolve contract. Hey, bro, I just threw out your monster. I just let him loose into the wild. I dissolved his contract. That'll teach you to hand me important documents. You fool. Alright. So let's save here, because this is, ironically, this is probably going to be the hardest fight in the game. Hardest fight in the game for me. Alright. I attack with gun. Oh! Yeah, quit right from the start. Alright. Now, I told you it was going to be the hardest fight in the game. Okay. We're just quit or no. I die if I don't get my pack to register. So, item, normal pack. Time for me to die. Don't worry, we'll do this as many times as necessary. Because I want to get a sense of how the game is actually supposed to play, as opposed to oh, why'd I do that? Don't worry, I've died 50 times before. I'll die some more if it's for a good cause. Really doesn't want to go for that pact. Really doesn't want to go for that pact. You know, there are probably easier monsters to collect. Item. Chances are very low by the looks of it. Very low. Like the chances of pulling this off on a fully health monster, nearly impossible. Let's do it anyway. Almost had it that time. Almost had it that time. Ironically, I had an easier time collecting in the big boss monster than I did in this little Apo. I don't know what that says about how the game is configured, but I'm sure that things are tilted heavily in your favor for collecting boss monsters. At least in this demo. Ah! Okay. Alright, Apo. Apple gained 2 experience by defeating herself. Alright, lads. Attack. Bad matchup. Well, that's not good. This is going to take a while. I have a very slight advantage, but I guess that's better than nothing. I I have one move, and it does practically no damage. He has one move, and it does practically no damage. We have this in common. Are you gonna help me at all? No? Okay. Just keep it up until one of us falls over. I seem to have a very slight advantage that is working in my favor. A very slight advantage. I think one more attack should do the trick. Please don't crit. Okay. Join my team, please. There we go. Now, strictly speaking, if I wanted, I could go ahead, because any monster that I find, like, just wandering about, is technically on the docket. It is technically up for grabs. So I don't necessarily have to keep myself to just these boys. I can I can technically go ahead and rush all the way to the end, but I feel like it's contrary to the challenge. The point is to go ahead and take monsters that I know are starters and make them work for me. Make the starters work for me. And so far you don't really get more starter than these boys. The point is to face every challenge using your starters. Oh boy. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a little while. It's gonna be an event. It's gonna be a while. But the point is to go ahead and take the weakest monsters I can and make something out of them. See if I can build them up, make them into more than what they are. You know. This should about do the trick. No attack. Perfect. Another Laz tamed. Now you probably wonder why am I taming a Laz? Well, the more monsters I collect, the better. I get the strong suspicion I'm going to want every monster I can get for this. Poodle Tender, Supreme Pact, Sleeping Bag. Yep. There's another boy. Surprisingly, Appo here is actually pretty powerful. I really wasn't expecting the pink little My Little Pony creature to be one of the more powerful creatures that I get early on, but hey, that seems to be the case. Excellent, hit defend instead of attack. All right, so that's gonna be a knockout. That's gonna be a KO. Now I bring out the Laz. And one more attack later. Perfect. Amazing. Can't wait. Oh, okay, one moment. Alright. Picking up where I left off. Let's see. need to go ahead and catch one of these. Just because. Just because, really. Alright. We're kind of at a loss here. But, not for long. Not for long. Because hopefully, this will go ahead and get us in a better way. And I will say, I already like the combat a little bit more since I can no longer just power through with my super powerful monster. Now I have to use weaker monsters, or walk all the way back. So it's like, I kind of have to give the others a chance. Uh-oh. I might be in a bad state here. I might be in a bad state. Item, no attack. Locked out. Locked out. Okay. Pack. Let's use one sleeping bag. There we go. The boys are back. Go chop, no attack. Swipe. Now I am curious. Technically, I could go ahead and just rush a very powerful monster and weaken it enough to go ahead and catch it. But I feel like that would be against the spirit of the challenge. Now that we have these boys, what we need to do is basically pick a fight with something stronger than us until we come out on top. No attack. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I guess another option is to go ahead and just stack Apo until they do something nice. I wonder if it's possible to win using just Apo. It's a question worth asking. And I suppose for every pack that we collect, we're doing better. And I suppose there is a certain joy to having just a lot of monsters on hand. No real reason, just to happen. There we go. And now we have 6 monsters, and we can technically go ahead and start raiding deeper into that demon cave over there. As good a way to do things as any, I suppose. Just run home, get some rest, and let's try again. Gives us a better idea of what the difficulty curve is supposed to look like, I suppose. I imagine things are a little more... what's the term? Sped up. But we need to go ahead and get together. We need to put together a team. And in order to do that, we're going to have to go through, catch every monster we can, while simultaneously not dying horribly. Which is a bigger ask than it sounds. That didn't turn out too well for you, did it? There we go. Yeah, I'm petrified. Not gonna help you, though. Not gonna help you at all. There we go. One feet on down. Feet on down. And we're not really worried about collecting demon packs this time, as our only real goal is to get to the monster. Now we do have a super grow here. Inspect. Transforms monster. Can I use this in a last? I can. Wow. Okay. I now have 2 super grow lasses. Weak spot. When a Lazarus spore comes into contact with supergrow formula, it kicks their host's spore production organ into overdrive, causing a sudden terrifying change. A Laz supergrow is a uniquely horrible biohazard, capable of infecting Apo over a distance of several miles. One tamer did just this in the year of order 612, feeding his Laz a supergrow bottle, and the end result was a famine that saw nearly 8,000 people die. Okay. Cures itself of status ailments when switched out. Healing moves is healed 25% less than normal. So it's a pretty powerful beastie. But the problem is that these guys are technically now in violation of the challenge. So party. Stats. Dissolve. Dissolve. Oh, we got Thoracic. Now, we are at a little bit of a disadvantage in that we're going to get horribly mutilated. Oh, bad matchup. Who knows? We might just survive this. It seems like the Thoracic is having a hard time with Little Apo. Little Apo that could. Ooh. Little Apo that could is having a bad day. Ooh, that was nasty. It's okay. It's okay. We're not out just yet. We got a little more to us. Seems like all my moves are bad matches. Item. Let's go ahead and go with a standard pack. Rejected the pack. Okay. But we're not out yet. Let's try a Supreme Pack. I'll take that. Yep. Well, good news, bad news. Oh, wait, you're alive? I thought you were knocked out. Well, that's gonna be fixed now. I guess the best use is this Thoracic right here. Attack. Anything that'll do. Tectonic. Let's try this. Okay, let's not try this. I think it would be a good idea to flee. I think it would be a good idea to flee right now. There we go. All our boys are back up to full health. And we can try this again, hopefully with less stupidity. He's a little Ambu. I was concerned, but it seems like we're doing okay. He seems to have a hard time hitting anything. never mind. He made up the difference. Let's go to the Taurus. Let's see if we can find a nice weak attack. Body attack. Okay, that'll do. And let's see if we can ambiguous on our team. Excellent. Alright. So technically our strongest creature is this Tarrasque. There we go. So we'll go ahead and put him at the forefront. I mean, technically, I could just go ahead and gain Tarrasques. But I don't know if that's technically kosher because the Tarrasque is such a powerful monster. Evidently not that powerful. Oh, somehow he survived that. I think we could definitely go with another Tarrasque. Whole pack. That's another one on the list. Yeah, part of my concern is that I don't really know what's the intended progression. Like, am I even supposed to be able to get Tarrasques this early? Am I supposed to be this busted? Because I feel like if I find a way to properly level my team, I'm not going to have any trouble later on. Like I can just collect fully leveled monsters like they're nothing. Oh, bad matchup. I forgot about that. Don't worry. We're not out just yet. Okay, Coolhorn is... Okay, Viletail it is. Yeah, it's not great, but it'll do the job. Squish the cat. Well, it was nice knowing you, Billy. I think the big problem is that all of our boys are such a low level. Swipe. You know, we're reaching that problem where but being a bad matchup means that did practically nothing. Should be at about pact. Rejected the pact, naturally. What else do I expect? But we're still in the fight. We are still in the fight. Another Tarrasque to the bones. And even with no grinding, we're still making steady progress. I will say that the overall difficulty is slightly smoother, but I still wouldn't say that I'm feeling particularly challenged by the lineup as it is. Right now, I can just kind of throw monsters at them until they collapse. fact, I'm willing to wager that I don't even need to fight in order to beat the final boss. Which is weird for me to say. Trauma blow. No! Alright. Vile tail? Oh, missed. Not a lot, but we've got plenty of work for it. Capo! Get in there. Oh, goodbye. That's the one move he has that's actually strong against Apple. And it looks like a charm. Bad magic. Did a third of my head. Just keep doing that, please. It'll provide me with a little bit of time. Goodbye, Apple. Nope. My most powerful Apple. Powerful Apple is dead. Oh, she survived. Oh, color me surprised. She's gonna do it. She's gonna win. Why not? Maybe she's gonna be smeared on the ground. Oh. I've got an Abu. Let's see here. Supreme Pact. Take it. Oh, okay. Nope. I have to head back. I need to rest. Nope. Just keep ducking and diving. Problem is that I don't have any means to recover my health right now. I flee. That's another thing. Ultimately, they don't really have any means to stop me from fleeing. I can just not fight if I don't want to. Which again, such a weird sentiment. I suppose the big problem is that I kind of have to choose between heading through and you know, grinding out monsters. Excuse me, pardon me. I will probably need one of you guys before the end. And honestly, I don't see much use for money. Money's not really that useful in this context because we're kind of just bully boying our way past everything. Alright. We got a Tarrasque back. We actually have an incredibly powerful monster now. And part of me worries that might not be in the spirit of the challenge. Like, I still don't know if a Tarrasque is supposed to, like, be so easy to catch. Because that's a level 20 monster just loitering around in the middle of the overworld. No real challenge to it. He's just level 20, sitting there, waiting to be caught. Atomic plates. What's he gonna do to me? Ow. Oh, and I brought him down to 1 HP. That is exactly what I need. All packed. Listen, I nearly killed you in one blow. Join my team. Still not refreshed. Hit me with a gimbal. Darn it. Not bad. I think that the intention is to go ahead and make it that when you're out gathering monsters, I think the reason that you don't gain in XP like across the team is try to incentivize you to use infuse monsters. It's an interesting system. But the result is that it requires you to more or less go through multiple monsters in order to really get anything done. Oh, you missed your sorry. Sorry. No sorry for you. And delete it. Oh, surprisingly not. Surprisingly, he's still in one piece. I'm quite pleased. And I still want to see what the monster does. Normal pack. That's what I thought. Join my team. No true power. I am glad that I am actually getting to use multiple monsters now, instead of just bully boying my way past everything. And it's actually a concern now. It's very interesting in that multiple of my monsters keep coming back from near dead. I wonder what ability is letting them do that. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out exactly how... Oh wait, it's probably their level ups. That's probably what's bringing them back. Like they collect the level up and then winning the fight, or more accurately surviving the fight. Bad matchup. You only did 60% of my health. You fool. Yes. Very dead. Very dead. Okay. Swipe. There we go. Full body tackle. It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna do any good. Item, roll packed. I mean, strictly speaking, if I wanted, I could go ahead and just fuse these monsters with my Rask pack. ultra rare berry, baby pumpkin. Okay, it only works for knocked out monsters. Yeah, so one slight problem is that whenever I go ahead and have to fight a monster, I wind up losing a lot of HP in the result. And that's costly to, bring back up. Oh no. Oh no. Body tackle. Poor Taras. He just can't catch a break. Titan did that. Gonna be the end of you? Yep. There he goes again. And what a start. Bad matchup. Good matchup, okay. But it didn't instantly kill him, so that's why I consider a win. Bad matchup. Okay, so I don't think that my bosses have any attacks that are useful. Both swipe and slash. Not the right ones. So let's go ahead and bring you out. Bring out the plague. Ooh, no. Will this help me in any meaningful capacity, or am I going to die horribly? Ooh, nearly died horribly. That's a good matchup. Alright, get out of here. Thankfully, that didn't work too well. Alright. Normal pact. Alright. This is a good start, but I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. And we'll continue with this more accurate representation of how fights go in the future. See ya. Bye.